This video will show you how to withdraw your mining rewards if you previously subscribed to the original 10,000 FinChain nodes or one of the FinChain nodes, and you've been getting mining rewards prior to the addition of the new 2200 FinChain nodes. So let me start off by saying, 1, I am not a financial advisor. 2, I am not any principal, owner, manager, or decision maker of this company. And 3, I am not customer service. I do not know the current or future decisions of the company. I know what you know, or maybe a little more, because I've used the resources within the app. The only reason I may know a little more information than you is because simply I've used the resources within the app that I'm going to point out to you today, including the announcements where the company states what is going on, and the white paper that outlines their entire vision and timeline / roadmap for this SCF project. But I'm going to start with how to withdraw my mining rewards. So in this wallet, if you take a look here, SCF Eco Investment amount, this amount is what was previously subscribed to the original 10,000 nodes prior to the addition of the 2200 nodes that were just added and are still available currently at the date of this video, October 14th, 2023. If I go here where it says my mining and click on that, you will see that this wallet has not extracted 0.0299 and some change, which was issued to this wallet on October 14th, 2023, which is today. Okay, that was released to this wallet today, and I have the option to withdraw the mining if I click this button. But while we are on this page, I want to point out to you all of the information up here of the total mining rewards, not just for this wallet, but for the entire project. If you look at this number here, this says total block reward, and it's a little over 37 million SCF that has been rewarded thus far, and a little over 13 million SCF that has actually been released. In this wallet, it has 1.9 and some change SCF that has been extracted. And today, I have the ability to extract this amount that was released to it today. And if you look, here is the unreleased mining. It's being released in a linear fashion, and I'm going to point that out to you as well. Again, the company stays transparent in the fact that this is how the blockchain works, and this is what is going to happen. It has nothing to do with the other information in terms of liquidation of assets, which I'm going to go through that too, because a lot of people have many questions, and I can only speak for past experience and show you that the functions are still functioning, and speak from a perspective of someone who is currently subscribed to FinChain nodes already and already receiving mining rewards. So let's, without further ado, click on mining withdrawal. It shows you there how much is coming out and that there is no handling fee. So I can click extract here, type in the password, and then click OK. Succeed. And if you click on mining record, it shows you that that amount is currently being extracted. Where does it go? If you hit the back button, You can go over down here to the wallet tab, click on it, and then if you click on SCF Fin, you can see that that exact amount was dropped right there in the wallet in real time as I'm showing you on the video. So right there you have a tutorial of me withdrawing mining rewards from this wallet. And again, that was from this amount that was subscribed to the FinChain node. If you look over here, FinChain node subscription, that's because in a video that I dropped 2 days ago, I actually showed you on video how to subscribe to a FinChain node. And if I click up here and you do the math, 1572 plus 954, let me go over to the calculator. 1572, 954 equals 2526. So if I go back over here, that's exactly what you see over here, 2526. And I'm going to show you for completeness sake, if I go over to the FinChain node and I click here on subscription records, which you can do if you're subscribed, once the page loads, it's going to show you what you have subscribed. So as you can see, my cash voucher that I had subscribed since May 31st, 2023 is there. And that is what is generating me the mining rewards that I just withdrew. The voucher of 954 that you saw me do in the video of how to subscribe to a FinChain node, that is currently not yet distributing mining rewards. Why? Because the 2,200 FinChain nodes that were added, if I go to the back button here, is still not finished. If you look down here and I'm going to scroll, it's still not finished. It says there are still 2 days, 11 hours, and some change that people are able to subscribe. All of these nodes here where the subscription button is still a dark orange color, and they do not yet say 1 million, they're still available for subscription. And if I go through the pages, oh, okay, there we go. On page 9. On page 9, you can see right here that this is a node that is already maxed out, whereas this node here is not maxed out, and all of the ones above it and on the previous pages, what page is this? 8. So pages 1 through 8 have available nodes to subscribe. Again, this is not financial advice. This is not a video to recommend that you subscribe to a FinChain node, but let me show you the benefits. If I go click on subscription rules, it outlines here the node benefits. Okay, if you subscribe to a node for the life of the blockchain, you are going to be mining SCF. You are going to be getting rewards daily, and you are going to benefit from a long-term investment, whereas staking is a short-term investment. I'm going to go back here because I just mentioned staking. On October 18th, if I go to this most recent reward here, and just for you guys who are clueless and you're just coming to all this information, yes, the company pulled out of markets listed here: mainland China, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Japan, and other regions. And instead of just liquidating their assets, they liquidated everyone's assets and converted them to vouchers. Some vouchers were doubled according to the eligibility requirements that were listed. But most vouchers at least were given to equal however much liquidity you had in the pool or funds that you had staked. If you had removed some profits, then yours weren't doubled if you removed a certain amount of profits. If you had not been able to remove your profits, then your amount was doubled and you had a double amount of vouchers. Okay, but I'm just letting you know that the company, yes, did convert the funds of all of the users to vouchers. And as far as we can understand, the voucher's only utility is to subscribe to a node. Okay. And like I said, I just told you one of the benefits of being a part of a node is that you're going to be mining SCF for the life of the blockchain, as far as we understand. And then here below, I nor any other person involved in this SCF community knows exactly what is going to happen or be announced on October 18th. Yes, it says here that the nodes will be filled completely and going forward, they will become functional, they will start mining, and you will start receiving rewards. In terms of all of the other functions, staking rewards, staking terms, staking percentages, anything else related to this project, myself nor anyone else can answer, because again, we are not financial advisors and we are not principals of this company. So no, we do not know the answer to that question. What I do know right now, again, I am receiving mining rewards and I can speak from past experience. Okay. The company did this in June. They took whatever we had in our liquidity from the lending phase and they converted it to vouchers. Okay. And while again, we did not have the ability to take our money out at that time, we had to subscribe to the nodes or sell our vouchers. This wallet has been getting mining rewards. This wallet has been profiting off of mined SCF. Now, the first phase, that was before the merger. That was when it was called FTC/fintoch. It is now Standard Cross Finance, and the coin is SCF. So as I promised, let me go to this page and tell you why you can also equip yourself with the knowledge that is available. SCF has here public blockchain. They have here the SCF animation, and they have here SCF planning. But here they have the white paper, okay? And most projects have something like this, where if I click on it, it'll show you SCF, Standard Cross Finance. And if you scroll down, you can see that it pretty much lays out every single one of its goals, visions, processes, and everything such as that. But what I'm going to touch on here is I'm going to go near these pages where it discusses a little more about the blockchain and the linear release. So I'm going to scroll down to page 29 and let's see, that's page 30, page 29. Right here, it says that there is going to be a linear release. It explains to you that you will receive over the first 180 days only a portion of your daily SCF reward. And after 180 days, you can get the full entitlement of whatever amount of SCF is mined for that day. And that has been true. I'm going to go back to my profit tab and my mining, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the very first data mining. Is going to take a little while. Here we are, June 7th. As you can see, there are 3 zeros before that too. 3 zeros after the decimal point and before that too. So that is a very small fraction of what this wallet is due to get every single day. But if I scroll up to today, as you saw on camera, what was withdrawn today was 0.02. So it lost a couple of zeros after the decimal point, meaning that today the mining reward was a lot higher than the mining reward released back in June. Now, I can go to another wallet. I'm going to pause here. And in the other wallet, it shows that there's a much higher mining reward. This was not extracted yet in this wallet, but as you can see, in this other wallet, there's a lot more SCF that has been mined. So again, this video is just to show you that being subscribed to a node does have some benefits. It's a long-term investment, and you can choose to be involved or you can choose not to be involved. Like I said, SCF has listed in their white paper their goals, their visions, their timeline, and roadmap. They want to be listed on the NASDAQ, and sometimes they make decisions, which are decisions that we are not, we're not putting any input into these decisions. Like I said, we're just an affiliate of the company. We are not an owner of the company. We are not any board member of the company. And sometimes the company makes decisions that are best for the longevity of this SCF project and are going to allow them to be listed on the NASDAQ. And let me tell you, when SCF is listed on the NASDAQ, that is going to increase the value of the coin. Another thing that I want to point out to you is that you also can find here, if you go to the browser, and this is the main chain, I just want to point that out. If you scroll down here, it gives you all the information of the blocks, the transactions on the blocks, and how many blocks are being created and what the SCF reward is for that particular block. Now, this is the main chain. There's only 100 nodes on this chain, and that's listed right here. Another thing, transparency. As you can see, it shows that there are only 10,000 FinChain nodes. If you click here where it says switch, it actually switches to the FinChain, which is here. 10,000 nodes per this FinChain. And if you scroll down once again, you can see the blocks and the number of transactions and the reward right here in real time, blocks being created. If you scroll down right here, you can see the transactions that are being recorded onto the blockchain. All of this information is available to you. It's available to me. If you are a part of the SCF community, you can click on FinPay and you can see right before your eyes the amount of transactions that are going on, over 25 billion. You can see the amount of income being brought in, okay? Over 51 million. You can scroll down here and you can see which banks are involved in these transactions and are partnering with SCF. You can see everything in real time. You can look at all the information. This is available to you and I both. Anyone who is a member of the SCF community can see this information and digest this information for what it is. Okay, so there's that. These are all the information I just want to point out to you. Like I said, I'm not recommending you to do anything. I'm only showing you how to gather information. I'm only showing you how to do things like withdraw your mining and do certain transactions on these videos. But I did want to point out to you again, as a previous and current node subscriber from phase 1, and now from phase 2, I did subscribe to one of the nodes, one of the additional nodes. I do want to point out that for those of you who are interested in this benefit, before we did not know that there would be any more nodes introduced and there would be any other opportunity to become a shareholder of a node. So for people who missed out on phase 1 FinChain nodes, the nodes are still available. If I click here, as I showed you, the nodes are still available. And I'm going to scroll down to one of these where it says, I'm going to click on this one, not for any particular reason, but the fact that it's nowhere near being sold out at the recording time of this video. If you look here, it says the minimum requirement is 1 USDT. Okay. And this is nowhere near being filled because you need $1 million to fill the node. And this is only at 392,000 and some change. So if you are someone who wants to be a part of this project and wants to be a part of a node where you are getting mining rewards daily for the life of the blockchain, or at least I believe they said somewhere between 70 and 80 years, then you can do this. You can do this. Keep in mind, though, if you're going to do it, you're going to need some BNB for the transaction fee because you need to use USDT BEP20, and you only put in a dollar amount. So, for instance, if you're going to do a subscription, you're not going to put something in like 1,000.75. You'd only put in the dollar amount, and you can do it as much as you want without filling the node to one. My little draw won't go, without overfilling the node past 1 million. So if I were going to, let me just go back to my calculator, 392,291, 392,291. If I wanted to join this node, I could not put more than 607,709 worth of USDT. Okay, so that's how that works. But anyway, I'm just saying, if you do want to subscribe to a node, you still have plenty of time to do that and reap the benefits of that. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm only showing you that as a current mine holder of a FinChain node, I am getting daily mining rewards, which were shown to you in this video as proof. And the proof is right there. I just wanted to end on that. The proof is right there in my actual wallet, no longer in the system of SCF. So if they were to do anything like converting funds to nodes, this particular amount is in my wallet and it cannot be converted to a voucher because it's in my possession. It's not in SCF's possession. So I just wanted to point that out. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, no customer service questions, because again, I don't have those answers. But if you have any questions about how you can get involved in this, or any, terms that I spoke of in the video, those kind of things I can answer. If you have any other questions related to what's going to be happening with the company between now and October 18th, it's on pause. That's my answer for you. It's on pause. I don't know, and no one else in the community knows. The company will place an official announcement, and when that happens, I will make another video to address whatever the official announcement is going forward.